In the ever-evolving landscape of our interconnected world, the power wielded by the media and its ability to shape perceptions cannot be overstated. The Sigma INFJ, with their innate resistance to conform, unwittingly find themselves positioned as adversaries within this intricate web of influence. As the media machine orchestrates narratives that mold communities, societies, and family dynamics, it becomes an architect of collective consciousness. Its primary goal often aligns with fostering a relentless pursuit of uniformity, seamlessly blending individuals into a homogeneous societal fabric. It is within this backdrop that Sigma INFJs emerge, challenging the prescribed norms and diverging from the well-trodden path laid out by media-driven expectations. Let's take a closer look. The influence of media on group dynamics. The narrative crafted by the media portrays a world that celebrates conformity, adherence to trends, and a collective consciousness molded by predetermined ideologies. Sigma INFJs, however, stand as living contradictions to this narrative. Their reluctance to succumb to societal conditioning and their discerning minds make them outliers in a landscape dominated by mass influence. In the eyes of a society conditioned to follow trends, the Sigma INFJ becomes an anomaly, a deviation from the norm that triggers discomfort and unease. The media's relentless portrayal of a world where uniformity is synonymous with acceptance amplifies this discomfort, painting Sigma INFJs as aliens or direct threats to the established order. This perception stems from the deep-seated fear of the unknown, where the unfamiliarity of Sigma INFJs challenges the comfort derived from conformity. The media's influence extends beyond shaping opinions. It ingrains specific expectations and norms that individuals internalize, creating a collective consciousness that perceives deviation as a threat to stability. For Sigma INFJs, this portrayal is an unintended consequence of their authentic existence. Resisting societal conditioning, they inadvertently disrupt the familiar norms ingrained in individuals' minds, becoming symbolic adversaries in a narrative that demands compliance. The rise of Sigma INFJs. A unique persona emerges. At the core of their experience lies a resolute resistance to the pressures of blending into the collective. Sigma INFJs stand as vanguards against the tide of conformity, embodying a philosophy that defies the homogenization encouraged by societal trends. Their rejection of fleeting fads and the unwillingness to adhere to rules lacking inherent logic set them on a solitary path, one that champions individuality over the comfort of assimilation. At the heart of the Sigma INFJ ethos is a rejection of societal rules that fail the litmus test of logic and reason. Whether it's a matter of tradition, dogma, or trend following for its own sake, Sigma INFJs are discerning individuals who question the status quo. This rejection, however, doesn't unfold quietly. It's a conscious, deliberate stance against the prevailing groupthink that often dominates cultural narratives. In response to the inherent visibility that comes with challenging societal norms, many Sigma INFJs opt for a low-profile lifestyle. Choosing the shadows over the spotlight becomes a survival strategy, allowing them to navigate the world without attracting undue attention. Yet, even in the relative obscurity of the shadows, they remain visible to those keen enough to recognize the subtle nuances that set them apart. The low-profile lifestyle isn't a retreat. It's a strategic choice made by Sigma INFJs to maintain their authenticity in a world that often struggles to comprehend their divergence. In these shadows, they find solace, crafting their unique identities away from the prying eyes of a society that may view their nonconformity as a threat. But despite their efforts to remain inconspicuous, Sigma INFJs remain visible in the intricate tapestry of society. Their impact, though subtle, is profound. The mere existence of individuals who resist conformity challenges the established narrative and invites others to question the prevailing norms. Public enemy number 1. Understanding the hate towards Sigma INFJs. The Sigma INFJ personality type often find themselves subject to a peculiar and often unwarranted disdain. As we delve into the motivations behind this hostility, it becomes clear that the clash between these enigmatic individuals and the status quo is not merely a matter of personal preference, but a confrontation between chaos and clarity, confusion and comprehension. The disdain towards Sigma INFJs often arises from those who find solace in conformity, as these individuals challenge the established order. People rooted in chaos may perceive the Sigma INFJs' rejection of societal rules as an affront to their sense of normalcy. The very act of resisting the pull towards conformity disrupts the comfort derived from shared illusions, leading to an instinctual rejection. Furthermore, Sigma INFJs, with their discerning minds and clear vision, stand as beacons of clarity in a world often shrouded in confusion. In other words, the self-awareness and individuality of Sigma INFJs become a stark contrast to the collective consciousness driven by external influences. The hate directed towards Sigma INFJs may stem from a fear of losing control, as their presence exposes the fragility of illusions carefully constructed by those clinging to chaos. Mental challenges: the toll of constant scrutiny. Living beneath the ever-watchful gaze of society's microscope exacts a toll, one that transcends the boundaries of mere resistance, evolving into a poignant battle for mental well-being. At the heart of the Sigma INFJ experience lies a pervasive sense of isolation. The relentless scrutiny from a society unaccustomed to the nuances of their divergence creates a chasm, separating these individuals from the comfort of shared understanding. The isolation isn't just physical. It's a mental and emotional distance that arises when one's authenticity is met with confusion or disdain. The Sigma INFJ journey is not merely a story of resistance, but a testament to their resilience. The ability to endure the incessant pressure of societal scrutiny requires a unique strength of character. It demands an unwavering commitment to authenticity, even when the world seems to conspire against it. The resilience required to persist on this path, despite the mental toll, becomes a defining feature of the Sigma INFJ narrative. As Sigma INFJs navigate the complex terrain of societal expectations, the battle for identity becomes a central theme. Constant scrutiny challenges the very essence of who they are, forcing introspection and self-discovery in the face of external judgment. The mental toll is not just a consequence of societal pressure, but a result of the internal struggle to safeguard one's identity amidst the ever-shifting expectations of others. The quest for peace. Can Sigma INFJs ever find harmony? The quest for peace for Sigma INFJs is a paradoxical journey, navigating the delicate balance between authenticity and societal expectations. Can harmony truly be found when the world around them is vehemently pushing for conformity? The answer lies not in conformity, but in embracing the authenticity that defines the Sigma INFJ experience. At the heart of the quest for peace is the imperative need for understanding. For Sigma INFJs to find harmony, society must move beyond the impulse to label nonconformity as a threat. This involves an empathetic exploration of the intricacies that shape the Sigma INFJ identity, recognizing the value of their unique perspective and enriching the broader tapestry of human experience. Acceptance becomes the bridge that connects the individuality of Sigma INFJs with the expectations of society. As both sides recognize and acknowledge each other's validity, the potential for harmony emerges. Acceptance is not a call for assimilation but a celebration of diversity, fostering an environment where Sigma INFJs can coexist with the prevailing norms without compromising their authenticity. Education becomes a potent tool in the quest for harmony. By raising awareness about diverse personality types and emphasizing the value of individual perspectives, society can evolve towards a more inclusive understanding. Through education, the narrative shifts from one of skepticism and disdain to curiosity and appreciation for the unique qualities that Sigma INFJs bring to the table. In our concluding thoughts, we advocate for the celebration of diversity within society. Policies and cultural shifts that embrace individuality are essential for any personality type. By extension, As we unravel the Sigma INFJ experience, I invite viewers to reflect on the diversity that enriches our communities. Let us strive for a world where individuality is celebrated and the tendencies to cast judgment and hostilities on those who dare to stand apart cease. To not view them as strangers or holier than thou, but as a way to understand our differences and possibly learn a new perspective to life. See you in the next. But before you go, like this video. It helps reach more like-minded people.